their children if they homeschooled them. But the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals has refused to grant them asylum, and now they could be deported and face criminal prosecution in Germany and possibly custody. We're joined right now by Michael Ferris, chairman of the Homeschool Legal Defense Association. He represents the family. Michael, so far, so not so good about staying here. The key, I think, to your case is the reason they want to homeschool is for religious purposes, to keep their Christian upbringing intact. That's why they did it. That is a reason to get asylum, correct?
It is, and the German Supreme Court made it very clear that Germany's motive is also religious. They want to suppress religious minorities, and that fact was entirely ignored by the court's opinion.
So the Department of Justice has said, no, homeschooling, not a good enough reason, we're sending you back. If they are sent back, what do they face?
They face jail time for the parents, and the most certain thing that will happen is they will lose the custody of their children. The German state will take over permanent custody of these children in this family if they stick by their convictions.
I had no idea that Germany had such a problem with homeschooling.
Well, Germany is very aggressive against anyone who thinks differently than what they want them to think. It's a very repressive society in certain respects. I mean, it seems a lot like us, but there are a lot not like us in some important ways.
And we're hearing about that in this case. The Sixth Court of Appeals, Sixth District Court says, regrettably for amicus, they have not shown that Germany's enforcement of its general school attendance laws amounts to prosecution against them. So what are you now asking? As you're going to go higher and higher in the court system?
Right. We have two steps left, both of which are discretionary and are, no guarantee that they're going to be heard. We can ask the entire Sixth Circuit, which is 15 judges, to review the case. That is a rare time when that is granted. Then we're going to go to the U.S. Supreme Court if that fails. And again, they don't take every case that's offered to them, and so we're going to make our best shot at it. We think we have a good legal ground, but there's no doubt that the Attorney General has the ability to just simply say, legalities aside, I have the discretion to grant them asylum, and I wish that he would do so. He has the authority to do it, and I think it's just plain politics as to why they're talking about granting asylum to 11 million people, but not this one German homeschooling family.
And who says the whole reason is their Christian beliefs. I don't know, that religion is a reason to get it, but the Justice Department just doesn't seem to want to acknowledge it. I can imagine the frustration and the future of this family is at risk and in the balance. Michael Ferris, thanks so much, Chairman of the Homeschool Legal Defense Association. All right, and we'll stay on that. Meanwhile,